I'm just going to do another very quick caravan maintenance video. So this isn't running gear video, but these are things anybody can do at home. Some real simple things. So I'm going to put a link, a card up there if you didn't see the corner steady video where I've cleaned all the corner steadies with this stuff here. But I'll get Sandra to have a go because you remember how stiff those were and everything like that, the drill one. So we're going to have a look at that. Some of you, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, will know about the VuPlex. This is an acrylic plastic cleaner and anti-static polish. So if you've got scratches on your caravan window, this doesn't get rid of the scratches, but it conceals them. It is amazing stuff. It is available from Amazon. I am going to put an Amazon link in the description below. And then your rubber seals all around your doors and windows. Each year you need to, it's not lubricate them, you need to maintain them, and don't put WD-40 on, which is a Gummi Pflege stiff, this stuff. And again, I will put a link in the description below where you can get this from Amazon. This is now on my 3rd year, and this is about, I would say about 3rd full. But basically, if you just take the top off there, it's got like a little sponge applicator, and you need to go around all your seals, your window seals, your door seals, your toilet cassette seal, and you can even do it on your car. So all your rubber seals around your car door frames, you can do it, and it also helps your car door frames freezing up.
Keep them supple and good contact with the door.
But this is the proper professional stuff. You may have never heard of it before if you've not been watching our videos. So we're going to do that. We'll give you a quick demonstration. This is what I need to order another tin of this. This is amazing stuff. This stuff is so good. So since we were out in the caravan, what we had a quilt, and it was a bit of a mystery to where our quilt went, but we know where it went. Lee's got it. So the quilt we got was a little bit thin. It was like a summer quilt, not a winter quilt. So I was going to buy a thick quilt, but what we've ended up going down, we just bought another quilt here, so we can double up if it is chilly. But if we then go out in summer when it's red hot, we can take one off. And because my caravan isn't bloated with belongings anymore, now I'm not a campsite warden, we can quickly just put that under the bed or whatever. We've got bags of space for it. And got some spare pillowcases for that. A couple of things that I'm also adding in. I didn't have any deodorant when I came away. Glasses, wipes, and hang on a minute, I need to go. I'll be back in a moment. Back in a moment. So coat hangers as well, Sandra, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we took all our coat hangers out because we were going to sell the caravan, and we're not selling it now. So last time we went camping, we brought all the washing home with us, and we use these lightweight cutlery, like melamine handles, plasticky sort of handle things. But we've had to order some more of them because they've all gone. And then for our plates, we only use melamine, super lightweight, chip proof plates, rather than pot plates. The only thing you can't do, you can't microwave them, so bear that in mind. So we can put those away. And yeah, wet and forget. Right, come outside. Right, okay. So the caravan, this needs a damn good clean. So you can see down here and down the back there's a bit of algae. But one thing that I want to show you, and again you'll need to go back on our videos on this, up on the roof you'll find most caravans, it's full of algae and green, and it's all bleh, it's all minging. So we use every year, well normally twice a year where we can, we use something called wet and forget. And before everybody starts, don't use it, bollocks to you, because we've been using this for several years without any problems. and the manufacturers say it's fine to use. We've not had any problems with it, and if you look, our decals are fine. It doesn't wash the decals off, so whoever's been coming up with that urban myth is talking a load of tosh. But I'm going to take you up on the roof. So the last time our roof was washed and treated was a year ago, and you're going to be surprised. It needs cleaning because obviously you've got general stuff, but you're going to be surprised with how clean this is. So there's a spray bottle there with Wet and Forget, and ideally, ladders or some. Ideally, in an ideal world, if you can do this in springtime, clean and spray, and then in the autumn, if you look up on the roof, it says if it doesn't fall over. So there's some muck up there, and again we will be giving this a while. There's some muck, but look at that, no algae, and that's coming up to a year since that was sprayed with Wet and Forget. So I'm a big believer in that. As I say, we've been using it for a number of years, and ideally you can actually put the Wet and Forget, spray it when you know it's going to rain. It sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? So the Caravan's going to need doing. Well, we'll open up a window, and you've never fledged before with me, have you? Looking forward to it?
Maybe.
So did you, when you were at school, did you have them like white plimps? That's a noisy bus, isn't it? Doesn't sound very well. Do you have them white plimsolls? You used to have that white stuff in a little paint thing they used to paint you. It's a bit like that. Right, I think what we'll do, we'll open up a window. Which window should we do? We'll do one. We'll do the back one because it's in the shade, and I'll get Sandra to show you us using it and what you can do. It's rubber inside there, the plastic and everything. Yeah. Anyway, right. So Sandra's not done this before. So this is the Gummi Pflege. Just show that again. So if you've never seen it before, if you've never seen this before, there are different brands. So the one I think on Amazon isn't this brand, but I will put a link on. Right, go on, Sandra. What do we need to do first?
So just make sure there's no dust or muck or spider webs and things, which we've already given it a wipe, so we didn't. So just give you an idea. No,
so just give me that 1 sec. So if you look in the back of here, this here, it's got the algae in it. You'll find that'll clean up. And say there is some up there as well. So I'll give all the frames, all the rubbers a really good wipe right into the cracks everywhere on it. There's like on these rubbers in your Caravan, there's like a double seal on them. Right, okay. And then you've got the applicator, haven't you?
So Neil's already started a bit there, but I think it doesn't matter if it goes on the hard bit, but it's the squidgy bits that really need it, so just make sure it goes.
So to get that sponge, now I'm going to soak the sponge, you need to push it. Yeah, that's it, it's an applicator.
Yeah, it's like you said, like doing your plimsolls or your shoes. And
then make sure you need to get right underneath with it as well, that's it. And again, nice, quick, simple, inexpensive job to do. And we do this every year, and it just helps those seals stay
soft, and then
sort of soft, and you get a good seal, so you're helping eliminate potential damp problems. And so Alexander just finished that window off. So we've got the windows to do, and then you can also do. If I open this up, I think it's open. Is it open? Yeah. You can also do your toilet cassette seal as well, so don't forget that. And then depending on your front locker, if that's got a seal, you can do that. So we'll spend a little bit of time now and quickly fledge our fledglings, fledge our seals. Right, so while Sandra's doing the rubbers, I'm going to be using this. Now for the last 3 years I've done hardly any towing. So this is going to sound a bit weird. When you're towing, especially if you're going down lanes, you can sometimes brush up against branches and trees and bushes and thorns and things, which puts big long scratches down your windows, and you can get a cutting compound to cut those scratches out. But this is miraculous. This stuff is so good. It doesn't get rid of the scratches, but it conceals them for several months of the year. So we normally do this again once a year. So before you do anything, what you need to do is just make sure your windows are clean, so make sure there's no dust on them, and then you don't need much spray. You only need a little bit on this. Literally, that's all you need. And then with another clean cloth, if you give the windows a swirl wipe, it's like magic. The windows come up like brand new. You're not going to be able to see this, the difference. You can do the inside and the outside if you wanted. It is absolutely amazing stuff. If you want your windows to be totally clean without them swirls, you know, the scratch swirls you get. This Caravan's really old, 2006. There you go, look at that. I don't know if you can see. You see that there's a couple of bits of dirt on it, but the scratches and the swirls that were perhaps on it, look at that, all gone as if by magic. Absolutely amazing stuff. And if you do spray and use this on the inside, there's a orange fragrance. It's almost like an orange freshener as well, so it smells really, really nice. Yeah, we may try and do this one here as well and show you, because this one has got some marks on it. So again, just another one. You literally, that's all you need. You don't need much on this at all. There is a break on there. There's a story behind that. All the little bits you can see, that's dirt rather than the scratches that were on here. And these windows, how amazing is that? It's just so quick and simple. Yeah, so VuPlex, whatever you do, carry that and some clean microfiber cloths as well. So it's such a product, and not really spoken about in the caravan community, or motorhomes, or camper vans, anywhere where you got acrylic plastic windows, basically. So Sandra's going around with a stick. As I say, you can use it on your car door seals as well. So when Sandra's done that, I'm going to get Sandra to have a go at the corner seddies to see what she thinks of my cleaning and greasing, but not with grease, with lithium white. You've done all the window seals. Did you do the toilet one as well? So again, just need to get right round all there. And so the Caravan does need a clean, a proper wash down with washing up liquid. That's all you need. I did a whole video about the magic substance to clean your Caravan. Washing up liquid and a sponge. So we were out a couple of weeks ago, and these corner studies were a nightmare. Just see what you think now. Just try and, so Sandra's not tried these since. So it's a big angle, this one. It's clockwise up and anti-clockwise down, but compared to what they were,
I think it wasn't at the right angle.
I know. But okay, just stop with that. But if the drill wouldn't, this would not. The torque on the drill was not having it at all. Right, so put that on. Again, you need to go back on that video that we did. But all these were all done. Go on to see if it goes. Don't be scared. There you go. Follow the bump, dead easy. And then click it over the other way, put the corner steady down. So there was a night we had, well, not a nightmare, it was just a bit messy when we were out the other week. Right, let's put a few things away and a few little jobs done on our idea. Right, so hope you've enjoyed that. As I say, the corner steadies is a previous video, and we used that for the corner setties, don't use WD-40 or any normal grease. That's just, please don't if you're lubricating. When forget, again I'll show you using this very shortly when I give it all a clean. That will keep all the algae and green and everything out of the way, and that's you can see the result. That's a year on the roof. This stuff is amazing, isn't it? How is it applicating it?
Fine. Did my car seals as well.
You did your car seals as well. And for your windows, so we're not being sponsored by a company or anything like that. There is Amazon links for those products. This is truly amazing. The first time you use it on your caravan or your motorhome acrylic windows, you will be gobsmacked. So hope you've enjoyed that. And say, I will throw some links down there below, because everybody says where do you get the products from, so we'll put them down there below. If you like the video, it'd be wonderful if they can, or if you can give it a thumbs up. And should we carry on with our day? It's a blue sky day.
It's beautiful weather.
It is, to be maintaining your caravan.